Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I want to explain about redox questions and the answer. Q number 1. Chlorine is an important industrial chemical. A. Chlorine is formed when KMnO4 reacts with hydrochloric acid. The ionic equation for this redox reaction is 16H plus 2MnO4 minus plus 10Cl minus rho 2Mn2 plus 8H2O plus 5Cl2. So, the first order is deduce the half equation for the oxidation of chloride ions Cl minus to chlorine Cl2. There are two steps to balance this half equation. The first thing, you need to balance the number of moles first. Finally, the last thing to do is you need to pay attention to the charge. Next question, II. Give the oxidation state of manganese in the MnO4 minus ion. And the answer is +7. Finally, III. Deduce the half equation for the reduction of the MnO4 minus ions in acidified solution to manganese, 2 ions, and water. First, we need to balance the oxygen by adding 4H2O on the right side. The second one, as we add the 4H2O on the right side, we need to balance the hydrogen by adding 8H plus on the left side. The last thing to do, we need to balance the charge by adding the electrons, 5 electrons on the left. The second question, B. Chlorine behaves as an oxidizing agent in the extraction of bromine from seawater. In this process, chlorine gas is bubbled through a solution containing bromide ions. I. Write the simplest ionic equation for the reaction of chlorine with bromide ions. Then we need to balance the number of moles and check the charge, and it's already balanced. II. Give one observation that would be made during this reaction. In here, we need to assume that we are in the middle of the laboratory, so we need to discern the changing that we can detect by our eyes. And so that we need to observe the color changing. According to the data, it turns to be a brown solution. That's the answer. III. In terms of electrons, state the meaning of term oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent is fundamentally the substance that undergo the reduction process. So in this case, chlorine acts as the oxidizing agent because it gains electrons from the bromide ions during the reaction. So finally, thank you for watching my video. Manjadda wajaddah, you're doing great. Keep striving for yourself. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.